Okay, so this is my second class on direct speech to indirect speech. I will talk about the reporting verb. This is the reporting verb, says. And when I talk about the reporting verb has to be either the present tense or it has to be in the future tense. When the reporting verb is in the present tense or the future tense, just remember that when I change the sentence from direct speech to indirect speech, the tense does not change as far as this is concerned. What do I mean? I mean that if I have to change this into indirect speech, what will happen? I will write Ravi says, I will remove the comma and the inverted commas and write Ravi says that. Ravi says that. I is what? Ravi. Isn't it? That he, and am is present tense, but with he I don't use am. So I'll say that he is well. Full stop. Is that clear? Let me give you another example. If I say, Ravi says, Ram is well, it will become, Ravi says that Ram is well. So what has happened? Is has remained as is. So the tense has not changed because this is present tense. Now another one. Supposing this was Ram was well, then it would be, or let's change this. Let's make it Ram was ill. So this will become Ravi says, comma, inverted commas are removed, that Ram was ill. Full stop. Inverted comma is removed. So this means because this is present tense, the tense inside hasn't changed. Earlier it was present, so this remained present. Now it is past, it will remain as past. Supposing I say Ram will play with Lakshman. This is the future tense. So what will it become? The tense will not change. Ravi says that Ram will play with Lakshman. Full stop. Have you understood this? Similarly, if this was Ram will say, comma, inverted commas open, Ram will play with Lakshman, this will be Ravi will say that, tense will not change, Ram will play with Lakshman. And if this is present tense, Ravi will say Ram plays with Lakshman. It will be Ravi will say that Ram plays with Lakshman. There's no change really, isn't it? Yes. And if this was past tense, Ravi will say Ram played with Lakshman. It will be Ravi will say that Ram played with Lakshman. Now you'll be wondering, then why is it so difficult to do direct to indirect speech? That I will explain to you in the third class. In the third class, we will talk about the reporting verb being in the past tense. Then you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Alright, so when the reporting verb, that is the part over here, the verb over here, that is known as the reporting verb. If it is in the present tense or in the future tense, when you change the sentence from direct to indirect speech, this part, whatever tense is there, whether it is present or past or future, it remains the same when you change it to indirect speech. One thing you have to remember is that what you add is this part, that, right? So that is the word which you add, and here most of the time there's hardly anything which is changed except when you have pronouns. That we'll do as we go on to the next class. Enjoy yourself, and we'll meet in the third part of this lesson.